Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, MGeezy, a.k.a. Mike Jones, a.k.a. Controversial Jones.
And you know it's your boy, Big Mooch. Mooch the Gooch in the house. What's going on, man?
What's going on with you, Mooch?
Man, not too much, not too much. Same old, man. Count down the days till I can come down there, man, and let loose.
Yeah, this show got everything open, too, almost.
I seen that, man. I seen that. I said, okay. I see y'all done redid, they did, Fremont. They got the motherfucking security pillars. Hell yeah. You gotta be 21 up, get up on there to get in to come down there and everything, huh? What made them change it? What made them do the 21 and up? Motherfucker be half naked down there, motherfucker.
I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Probably because that's more for, like, adults. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Over there for no kids or nothing like that. That's a bunch of, like, clubs and casinos. So, you know. I don't know, but you can't have no backpacks over there no more either.
Right. I seen that, too. So, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I see that the NBA about to jump back off on the 31st of July.
Yes,
They're going to have, 22 teams? They're going to be playing in Orlando, huh? It's like they got some little bubble or some shit I see they're going to be playing in or some shit.
That's what they just call it, but it's really like just a community where you can't go outside of it. You feel me? So they going to be like controlling the player movement and stuff like that because they don't want you to go out, getting affected, bringing it back to the team and shit. You feel me?
Right. So the thing is, man, no fans. That's like, fans, that a lot of time that play a big part in the game. You know what I'm saying? The momentum of the game, the shit, you know what I'm saying? And it drown out a lot of that sound too. So all them players mic'd up and shit, man.
Well, you know what though? I just say it like this, bro. Like when you go to the Y and bust niggas ass, ain't no fans. You feel me? So nigga, hey, talent should travel. You don't need no damn fans to get you pumped if you really want to, you know what I'm saying, trying to win.
Right. It's going to be a different atmosphere, though, Jack. Definitely going to be a different atmosphere.
It definitely is.
And so they got, 22 teams, like I said, in the Eastern Conference. They got Milwaukee, Toronto, Boston, Miami, Indiana, Philadelphia, Brooklyn, Orlando, and Washington. Right? And then we got in the Western Conference, Los Angeles Lakers, the LA Clippers, Denver, Utah, Oklahoma, Houston, Dallas, Memphis, Portland, New Orleans, Sacramento, San Antonio, and Phoenix. What the fuck?
Well, basically what they did was if you was like within 6 games of the final playoff spot, then you was invited. You feel me? Because they playing 8 games. So anything can happen, I guess. You feel me?
So, yeah. That shit crazy. I mean, this some new shit though. I mean, it give us some interesting shit to look forward to for this rest of this motherfucking season though. It's gonna be
it's gonna be real interesting. You feel me? Because like, are you gonna play your stars in these 8 games if you like LA? You feel me? I mean, niggas already had rest, so it should not be no low management for no Clipper, you know?
Right.
So you just had a 3-month fucking break.
Hell yeah. But shit, really, motherfucking shit. I hope a lot of motherfuckers was doing the right thing and staying in shape, working on their game, cause it ain't like the shit. It was once this COVID hit, it was the end of NBA period. So I hope a lot of motherfuckers was getting in shape that needed to be getting in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen Jokic from Denver.
Right.
They said that man in the best shape of his life. So he took this break serious, you know what I'm saying, to get in shape, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But everybody, you know what surprised me, though? all these ball players and shit making millions. I mean, even the bench players make a couple $100,000. But a lot of these players don't even have a hoop at their house. You know, this is your profession. How could you not want to perfect your craft? Okay, I understand that. You go to other little, rec centers and stuff like that. Or team facilities and stuff like that. But what about those times you wake up? 2, 3 in the morning, can't go to sleep, so you just want to go get some shots up. You can't go to them places. Them places closed. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if you was dedicated into putting in that work to become the greatest, then you would do whatever it takes. So I just feel like I would have a basketball hoop. I don't give a damn if it's one that got a whole sandbags on it. You feel me?
Most definitely. Shit, I just bought a basketball hoop for the house. For real, for my son. I just bought one. It just arrived today.
Yeah, your motherfucking head look like a basketball.
Oh man. Okay. I hear you, man. Your moonwalking hairline, though. We ain't gonna talk about that. That's why you got that hat on. That motherfucker moonwalk, that motherfucker.
Hey, you know what? It's all good, though. So, look, check this out, right? So, MVP.
You still on the NBA? MVP? Oh, MVP of the league, huh? Ooh, good point there. Come on with it, buddy.
Who you think is deserving of the MVP? Who do you have as your MVP this year?
Right now?
Yeah. And why?
My MVP. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know, man.
I think Giannis earned it again, bro. I think Giannis earned it again, just for one reason. Well, more than one reason, but one reason is because his team has the best record in basketball. Okay, then he has another all-star, but is his teammate really an all-star though? You feel me? Like, Chris Middleton is cool, but man, that man ain't no star. You feel me? So he has a little help though. You feel me? He got a great supporting cast, but he don't have another superstar on his team. A lot of people say LeBron deserve it. He's 36, 35, averaging 25 and 11. But I mean, Giannis averaging 30 and 13. You know what I'm saying? Along with like 5 or 6 assists. I mean, like, you can't ignore that man, bro. People want to give it to LeBron because, of his age and what he's doing at his age. Man, this ain't no senior citizen award. You feel me?
They're gonna give it to LeBron anyway, man. That's. But
I mean, if we listen, check this out. This is what I think. This is what I think the NBA need to do. They need to come up with the best player of the league, MVP, and then like player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like football. You feel me? How football got your offensive player of the year, right, your defensive player of the year, and then your MVP. Because honestly, like, you can give LeBron the MVP every year. You feel me? Like, he's been the best player in the league for the last
defensive player of the year.
You say what?
I said they do defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but they don't do no offensive player of the year. It's just MVP. You feel me? So I think they just add another award. You know what I'm saying? And that'll stop a lot of shit because and
not to cut you off, and that's a valid point because it's a lot of people that I feel have been more deserving of an MVP than others that have won it at times. You know what I mean? Or was just as good, but should have gotten some accolade. They may not have been Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And the vote was in. They may not have made MVP, but they should have got some accolade, something which you know, under MVP should be the Offensive Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. You're right. You know what I mean? That'll make it a lot.
It's been a few years where James Harden finished second. You feel me? He could have won it, you know, but he finished second. You know, so like that's why I feel like it need to be an Offensive Player of the Year. Because that nigga damn sure ain't playing no defense. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, buddy ain't gonna play no defense, man. Hey, though, college players, man, they getting serious about committing to these HBCUs, man. Now, I done seen some people say, don't shoot these boys' dreams down that, you know what I'm saying, they didn't play and they always want to play in a D1 school and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And you know what I mean? They give them a chance to live a good life because, you know, some of these schools can't afford to, you know, do this and do that. You know what I mean? And
Why? The question is this, like,
me personally, if y'all let y'all kids that's top notch, that's bringing this money into these big universities, you know what I'm saying, and bringing these kids so they can get these schools, these HBCUs can get that exposure, get these motherfucking money, get this money coming in that all these universities making off your kids, then they had that chance to be, them should be D1 schools. So basically by sending your kids to these schools, I feel that's making the HBCU D1 schools. Let's put this money behind them. Let's send these kids that's gonna make that these colleges is making money off of. Let us kids go to HBCUs, man.
Hey, check this out, right? So I never really understood that, how they got Division I, Division II, Division III, because when you go to college, you just in college, you feel me? Either you going to a community college, a junior college, or actual college. So I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, D1s and all that other stuff. Like, nigga, you still in college, bro. And like you said, though, you hit it on the head. All right? Like, we allowing our men to go put billions of dollars into these major universities, and they not seeing a damn thing. You get $100 check from somebody as a loan, then your ass will be ineligible. You feel me? Like, it's. I like that they changing the rules, but I think it's a little too late. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, players really like these black colleges. They deserve a top recruit. You feel me? Like, they deserve that shit, my nigga. Like, now is the time. You feel me? And then like this new generation, bro, they different. They different, bro, because now the whole game is set up different now. You feel me? Now the way the game is set up is like, if you good enough, you go into the league. Just look at John Morant. You feel me? This man went to Murray State. That's barely a D1. You see what I'm saying? And the man went second overall in the draft. You know, like Penny Hardaway. He went to Memphis State. He went second overall in the draft. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your talent, man. They gonna see your talent. If you good enough to make it, damn it, you gonna make it. I don't give a fuck where you go. But why not give your peoples back something in return? You see what I'm saying? We've been letting the white man and the major universities eat off us for decades. Hey, man, now it's time to go home.
I'm gonna get some sound effects. We're gonna have to get some sound effects going in here. Like motherfuckers do dropping bombs. And all that shit. Hunk some horns or some shit, some claps or something, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm with it. Man. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. For real.
Hey, though. Roger Goodell's, I won't call him an apology, his little, whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. The man didn't even say Colin Kaepernick's name, bruh.
Well,
He said his name, man.
well, how I feel about that bullshit as apology is that he said exactly what. Okay, so you see the players made one first, right?
Exactly.
Like demands. We want you to say, "Ugh." And guess what?
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he did, though. You hear me? Like, he said exactly what they wanted him to say. Everything. And he didn't say Cap name, like you said.
Yeah.
That's kind of, like we here today at this stage because of that man. Like, he sacrificed his career, bro. In order to bring awareness. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing about it is, his intentions, I don't feel, was to sacrifice or think that he was sacrificing his career by doing the silent protest, by doing what he did, not harming nobody, not, you know what I mean? So now everybody want to take a knee after when did he get exposed for taking a knee and the president, that orange dude?
2017?
2-3 years ago. They're a few years late. You know what I mean? Now they taking a knee.
Hey.
He take close on and shit.
So look, check this out, right? I don't know if you heard, but the Iowa football program.
Waterloo?
No, Iowa Hawkeyes.
Okay. Hawkeyes?
Yeah, they suspended a strength coach. They said former and current players complained about how he treats black folks. You feel me? Like it's double standards and shit. You feel me? So they's talking about like the culture at Iowa, and they suspended him. Some players came out. You know what I'm saying? And was like, tell them about some things that they experienced and stuff. Well, I guess it's the whole team now. Like they had a team meeting talk, and they put up a message saying, if you ain't behind us for off the field, what we do off the field and what we stand for, don't be a fan of us. This year, don't watch no games. Don't come to no games. Don't be a fan. Don't ask us for no autographs for your kids. None of that. Because they're going to take a knee. You feel me? And you know how people is like 91% of Iowa is white. You feel me? 7% is black. 2% is Mexican. You know, and like
see when I left that motherfucker, it was 92% white. Was it? No, it was like 80-some% white, but we made up 92% of the prison.
Oh yeah, still that shit still fucked up, but so
like you were saying, there's just a lot of white people, and they gonna take offense to that shit.
And the players straight up saying, look, we'll rather play in front of 1,000 fans who have our back on and off the field rather than playing in front of 70,000 fans who only care about what we do on the field and in our uniforms. You feel me?
Right.
So basically they saying as a team, this is what they doing. Either y'all with us or y'all against us. You feel me? And I like that stance. I really like that stance. Definitely coming from Iowa. Look, listen. They got 70,000 fans in that arena, right? 60-some thousand of those fans are Caucasians. So a lot of people don't like the fact they seem to insinuate. I don't understand how, but it's disrespectful to the flag. And nobody ever said that shit until Donald Trump said that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's their leader, man.
That's not all their leaders. That's not all their leaders, but they
the ones who, you know what I'm talking about. I know it ain't all their leaders, man.
Nah, I ain't going there. I know that.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, now, that's the thing though that's different about George Floyd's murder. This shit set off different. This shit feeling a little different to me, man. Cause it ain't just us. This shit set off shit worldwide. I mean, it ain't just blacks. It ain't just niggas. It's whites, nigga. It's Mexicans. It's hella motherfuckers that's like, man, look, hold on, man. Now look, it's some
Hey,
eye-opening shit, motherfucker. Over the years, you can say what you want to. Like Jay-Z and them said, man, like Charlamagne said, man, he brought up a good point, man. When they was in that meeting with Roger Goodell and them, and Jay-Z said, you know, Captain E did open some eyes, you know what I'm saying? Over the years that this shit been taking place, some motherfuckers and white people has been looking into some shit. Now they like, okay, now the shit then popped off and got a little more scarier, a little more hectic. You know what I'm saying? But it's them young whites that like that hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of rebellious against mom, no dad. It's not what it is. Fucking fuck. You guys fuck mom. It's them. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't fucking understand. That's them. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna go shoot up the school. You feel me? They gonna go protest with the blacks to really piss their parents off. You feel me? Shit.
But
they're kicking up death now, man.
what I say is it's a lot of people protesting and stuff like that. You know, it's a lot of people that's not protesting. But at the end of the day, you still got these people who is defending the cops. You know, then you got Candace Owens. I don't know if you know who that is, but
yeah, I know that white girl.
Yes, yeah.
I know that white girl.
But like they feel like because you've been to jail or prison or something like that, that automatically makes you a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And so it's always, you know how it always is though, when something like this happen, they always try to go dig up the worst about the victim and turning him into like he's the perpetrator. You feel me? Like he's the one that did this shit. Like, man, I'm the one that's dead. Fuck are you trying to, you know what I'm saying, make me look bad? Like we not going off of my past. We're going off this current situation and how it went down, and everybody's seen it for their own eyes. So those who be like trying to defend these officers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you defend the indefensible?
That's because a lot of motherfuckers refuse to look at us as victims. Anything that's been done to us, they just swear we deserved it. Well, it's always a but. It's always a well. It's always a, well, you know, at one point in time, he was a such and such and such. Well, but, come on, man. Keep that shit 100, man. Just, it's a lot of people that just won't open their eyes to the shit, man. They refuse, man. It's like, I don't know, man.
No, man, it ain't that they ain't open up their eyes. It's that they just don't like black people. They're actual racists. You feel me? Like, if you don't see wrong and wrong, then, bro, you just racist. You feel me? Like, I don't ever always try to use the race card and all that shit. You feel me? I don't like doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I won't say that this is racist. Like, the cop was racist. I don't know what he was because I don't know the guy. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say that he's racist. But when this type of stuff happens, it's always like
racist, bro.
it's always like we the victims. You feel me? At the hands, and it's always unarmed. Now, wrong is wrong, man. The man was handcuffed and had 3 dudes on him, bro. Like, if you seen the video, the man clearly said he's not resisting. He's not resisting. I'm not. It's like, get in the car. I can't move. I can't move. No, the nigga, man, listen, man. The man called for his mama, bro. Like, that's like, if that don't do something to you when you hear that and see that shit, then you just hate colored people, period, bro. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I don't give a fuck. Listen, yeah, all lives matter. But we talking about black lives right now because we the ones that seem to be getting gunned down, unarmed, in our home, in our backyard, in our bed. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's just like either you is or you ain't a racist, bro. Like, let's not even try to hide this shit no more. You feel me? Like, if you don't like blacks or Mexicans, say that shit then, nigga. Be like, stand on that shit. Don't be no motherfucking low key racist, bro.
In their world, that's the thing about it. In their world, they're really not low key racist. They just don't blatantly. They can't blatantly come out and say it because they cowards. But in their world, they say all kind of shit. But then it's also the motherfuckers who really don't. I ain't even gonna say don't know they racist. They really just refuse, like you saying. They just refuse to just say it. Like, it just, they can't, because they know the shit wrong, and they persona is, I'm so and I'm supposed to be that I can't say I hate you. I don't hate you. You're just, motherfucker, you hate me. No, I don't. I never said I hate you. Motherfucker, you just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Goddamn. I said, motherfucker, fuck you. I hate you. Motherfucker, I can't stand you. You motherfuckers that hate us, fuck y'all. I can't stand y'all. Well, why would I hate? Why would I like or give a fuck to care about anybody who really don't give a fuck about me? So just say it. You stay on your motherfucking side, I'll stay on my motherfucking side of the street. If we neighbors, I feel that way. Hey, look, hey man, keep your fucking kids on my side, your side, keep your kids. We ain't cool. Shit, bitch. You will see it. I want you will see where our yards split. My glass will be cut. Your shit will be however. Nigga, I ain't got to worry about it.
Your shit will be 7 feet tall. I'm calling. Right. Listen, check it out. You could have just cut your shit last Saturday. You hear me? I'm calling the city. Soon as that motherfucker get a little too long, and I see a dandelion in the bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they were doing that. Either it was. I ain't gonna say it's the neighbors. I really think it was the motherfucking lawn people, man. I really think it was the lawn people, because once I got my lawnmower and shit right, I ain't need them no more. So I might not cut my shit as often as I should. And next thing I know, I get home from work, nigga, have a goddamn city note on the door talking about cutting the grass, nigga. Hey, they put so many notes on the door, nigga. My fuck, why you had me cutting the grass in February, nigga?
Yeah, don't knock it out. Just don't knock it out. Fuck it.
Yeah. I was like, man, these motherfuckers, boy. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. But like I said, though, man, it's 2020, man. And, like, nothing has changed. We've been doing everything that, like, trying to go about the proper way. But I really seen, like, a lot of people got out there and voted, man, this time, you know? And, like, people, you know, you have different people who believe in different things. You got people that's anti-government and all the other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to try to encourage you not to vote and make you feel like your vote don't count. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of stuff. But if you want change in your community, you got to elect local officials that's going to help you with them change.
I agree with that.
Like everything like you see like in the Senate and shit like that, That shit's like for the federal. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I can't get with that. I can't get with that shit. I honestly don't think the only way my vote counts is when I'm voting for what's going on in my community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, me really being able to have a say-so in who become the president, that's just so watered down and so tampered with to me that I really don't think it's worth my motherfucking effort. You feel me? Now, this shit around here where I can go somewhere and I can be heard, my voice can be, paying taxes, I'm doing the right thing in my community and shit. I'm a law-abiding citizen of this community. I think my voice can be heard, you know what I mean? So I totally agree with you, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just hope that they get to passing these motherfucking bills, man, about this police brutality, these chokeholds, about the motherfucking police reform that Obama should have been fucking did and said some shit and put some shit into play when he was in office. Now he want to call for this
Now
shit.
you want to be vocal about the shit. Like, nigga, this shit was happening when you was in the office too. Fucking, you didn't do shit to change it either. So don't come here with that bullshit. Like, do I like Obama? Yo, I think Obama's a good dude, bro. You feel me? Like, he knew how to handle and talk to, like try to, work with both sides. You know what I'm saying? But they had it out for that nigga day one. And they made it clear that, you feel me? But
that was inevitable. I mean, that was inevitable. Everybody knew they was gonna have it out for the first black president. That was like, shit, come on, man. That was the most expected thing, and most should have been the most prepared for it. I'm not giving him no motherfucking.
So look, check this out, right? So we acting like, all this racist shit and all this shit is like, oh, it's new. No, it ain't new. Like they hated Barack Obama so much. They went out and gave us Donald Trump behind them, bro. You feel me? Like, nigga, that's like, oh yeah, you guys want to go get that dude? Well, guess what?
We're going to get Donald, bitch.
Donald who? Donald Duck? No, bitch, Donald Trump.
The fucking Trumpster, buddy.
Man, bro, but like, people should be there like in 2016, 2015, 2016, how racist this country still is, bro. We came a long way, but guess what? Man, we still got a long way to go, bro. Long, bro. And it's like, I don't know if it's that they can't relate or I understand they can't relate because they don't live in our skin tone. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get what we get. But check this out, though, right? I'm saying even to you, you might not want to admit it or none of that shit, but a 6'6", 260-pound black dude is kind of like, if this nigga snap, he gonna fuck some shit up. So you got that in the back of your head. You feel me? So you already giving him like he might be this type of, you know what I'm saying, violent thing. It's embedded in us, bro. Like they taught us to when they say they taught us to hate ourselves and shit.
Man, you gonna size a motherfucker up, period.
Period. But look,
the first encounter. I mean, me personally, I don't give a damn how friendly the encounter is. I don't know, it's just in me. Maybe that's just, I don't know. But the first thing I do is
size them motherfucker up.
You know what I mean? Not saying I'm like sizing him up just, some negative shit. It's just I don't know, that's just an instinct, male instinct that I have. You know what I mean?
Well, look, like they taught us when they say they taught us to love love them and hate ourselves. Like, bro, we look at us as a threat too. You feel me?
Most
definitely. White people, everybody look at us as a threat, including ourselves. Like we gotta change that. That's where we got to start changing shit. You know, not everybody's a thug. Not everybody's a saint. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that go for any race and nationality. But they publicize our shit so much with the negative that everybody, including us, look at ourselves kind of in a negative way. Like I said, if you look at this nigga and be like, damn, you know, you feel me? You gonna, like you said, you size him up, check him out, okay. You gonna know if you really, really want to tussle with this big dude or not. You know what I'm saying?
What am I gonna tussle with this nigga? What I'm gonna do first? Okay, he look like he might be athletic. Okay, this nigga slow. Okay, you know what I mean? And then it go to conversation. You know what I'm saying? Then you if you quick with it, how you know this and that. It just I don't know. I mean that could come from me being locked up. That just could come from me living the life that I've, you know what I'm saying, lived. I don't know, but that's just how it is. And most men that I've come across is pretty much the same way. You feel me? So, I mean, but after the motherfucker, however tall he is, after he handcuffed and down now, goddamn, shit. It ain't that much more, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that much he can do. If you be the coldest head bunner in the motherfucking world, man, it's still only so much he can do. You feel me? Handcuffed and shit. Come on, man. Shit. So, that, you know, 8 minutes and 46 seconds, man, that's a motherfucking long ass fucking time, Jack.
But I don't know if you've seen the video. Have you seen the whole, like you know, they got different angles from different cameras and different videos.
Right.
But when the ambulance pulled up, like the sheriff jumped out the back, bro. Not the EMTs. You know what I'm saying?
They knew he was dead
Sheriff.
already.
Huh?
They knew he was dead when they got there. They knew.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, like I never seen that before.
Dude took his fucking pulse and
And walked
officer
up.
still had his knee on his neck.
He walked off and went to open up the back of the went to get the gurney out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen that. And nigga, he knew he was dead, and dude still was applying pressure on that neck.
Come on, man. That shit, man. Boy,
Hey, but check this out though, right? Greg Popovich, the San Antonio Spurs head coach. He outspoken on, you know, social issues and stuff like that. Man, listen. Him and Steve Kerr for the Golden State Warriors coach. They need to run for president and vice president. God damn it. I'm voting for him. You see what I'm saying? Like, dog, I swear to God, these two white men speak out more than any other coach in any other sport, bro. On issues that affect us, black folks, in our communities. Like they get it. You know what I'm saying? We need more Steve Kerrs and more Greg Popoviches in the world who get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, well, what do you mean white privilege? Bro, that's like racist, you know, to me, bro. Like, you don't even know my struggle. I'm like, bro, you don't know your struggle. I don't know your struggle. I know my struggle is worse than your struggle. Like, you already is given 10 steps ahead of me when we were born just because off the color of your skin. I got to work 10 times harder than you. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I do, I have to be better than you, because if we're the same, they're going to pick you because of your skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big black guy. Like, and I have a little beard. So that's kind of like intimidating to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So you look at a scrawny dude, you know, and you look at me, and you feel more comfortable with the scrawny dude, you know? So, yeah, though, but like I said, we need more of them type of white folks behind the movement. Feel me? And I don't like saying Black Lives Matter movement, none of that shit. Man, it's just a black movement, bro. You feel me? Black movement, you know. So
it's our time, man. It's our time, man. So we've been saying it's our time, but it's come on, man. I mean, goddamn, man. It's time for them to get with the program for real. All bullshit aside, man. Enough is a fucking enough, man. Pass these legislations and shit, man. Pass these motherfuckers. Get these bills and shit passed and shit, man. So y'all can start giving these motherfucking police 25 to life for shooting a motherfucking unarmed black man, unarmed black anybody. You know what I'm saying? Get a motherfucker some federal time. You know what I'm saying? Then you see they got the motherfucker, where the fuck, in some little town in Florida, bruh. The motherfucking police department, the head of the police is like, any of you officers that get fired in Minnesota and can't get a job, we'll hire you. You ain't heard about that shit, man?
no, I haven't.
Man, dog, it's a town, man. Look this shit up. It start with a motherfucking B.
So, but look though, right? So, a lot of people is really like upset about the looting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
And
Nah.
I don't think they understand like what America was built on. America was built on looting shit. You know what I'm saying? They looted this land from the natives.
Man,
You feel me?
that's different though.
Man, that ain't no fucking different, bro. Ain't nothing different about that violence. What? Listen, check this out, bro. Okay, so they want you to celebrate Thanksgiving, right? They thankful for, be thankful and all. Man, listen, bro. That's a holiday where they massacred
Slaughter.
natives, bro. You feel me? We will celebrate some of this shit. Hell no, and there's still a lot of racist shit that's going on in today's sports and everything. Like your team, the Redskins. Like Indians hate that shit because it's a racial slur towards them. But yet we got a whole NFL fucking team, the Washington Redskins. Like, and it's in Washington D.C., like the capital. We're like you know what I'm saying? Like that's like a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? And like people don't even pay attention to shit like this because when we do, we be conspiracy theorists and all this other type of stuff. And I don't want to get all into that. What's that you drinking? Some Stella Rose?
Nah, man, this is.
Oh, that look kind of cheap. No, let me stop. I don't even drink, so I don't know. I don't even know. You hear me?
You don't drink nothing?
I drink on occasions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You have to drink with me on my birthday, right?
yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with you on your birthday no more.
Yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with you on your birthday no more.
You know I'm coming down there.
I know that though, but I'm gonna be there when you leave to come here.
Yeah, we can get up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll buy you a drink, like T-Pain said. I'ma buy you a drink.
What do you do? I need to know what it's gonna be to do too, man. I'm gonna need.
Well, first of all, right now, how it is, man, like the clubs and stuff and the pool parties and stuff, none of that's going on. Like we got malls open, but like the retail stores, a lot of them ain't open. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, why did you even open the mall then?
Yeah.
If all your stores in there wasn't gonna be open, you feel me?
They don't have no date saying when they gonna open?
No, I ain't seen nothing. They said they're trying to see about how the numbers do. Definitely since there's been like protests and stuff all week. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people coming into contact. Everybody don't wear their mask and so they expecting the numbers to rise a little bit. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to be back on punishment, bro. I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, we on punishment. The United States is on punishment. We've been on punishment for 4 months, bro. Like, damn, can we ain't do it. I'll take my ass whooping.
I'm forward to coming down there, man.
Just give me my ass whooping and let me go outside.
Don't work like that around here, partner.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, dog.
Don't work like that around here, Jack. You know what
But
I
yeah,
mean?
though, you know, that's still a couple weeks away, you know what I'm saying? So it could all change and everything could be really popping. Like,
what about how the restaurants popping?
oh, you go to restaurants, but now they got it so like you gotta have a mask on
Until you sit down and eat.
and they gotta check your temperature. You know what I'm saying? They hit you with the little gun.
All the restaurants?
Yeah. Like sit in like nice restaurants and shit. Yeah.
Word. They ain't doing that. They down here they making the motherfucker wear.
I mean, you go to McDonald's and Burger King and all that stuff, and they ain't gonna take that stuff. But you going up in somewhere where you sitting down, nice. You feel me? Like
Benihana's and shit like that. Somewhere like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and they gonna hit you with the temperature thing, dog. They gonna read your temperature and shit, dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. That's pretty sad.
But my thing is,
who the fuck gonna come out? Who gonna come out with a fucking temperature anyway? Like, well, who don't know when they got a temperature, man?
But a lot of people don't. But listen, this is Vegas, right? Man, they said like, you know, your temperature's supposed to be 98.6 degrees.
Right.
But if your shit like 99.7, you ain't gonna really know the difference. You feel me? Now when you start getting like 101, 102.
Yeah, 102, 102. Yeah, then that's
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, nigga, temperature can be that. It's gonna be 107 outside any motherfucking way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. Like this is Vegas. Like we come up over here, bro. When we come up over here, like
fuck around, everybody thinking they got something, man.
Man, look, dog. Come up in there, dog. It's coming out of 110 degree weather outside. You think you ain't gonna overheat a little bit? Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You gonna overheat. So, man. But yeah, it's a lot of changes, man. You know, but I guess it's like the new norm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just gonna have to get used to it, I guess, bro, and you know, adapt. That's what we do anyways.
That's exactly what that is. That's a new way of life, man. Co-living with COVID-19, man. Shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
That shit.
Kids gonna ask me 20 years from now, how was 2020? I'm gonna tell them, get the fuck out of my room. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. This has been the worst year ever, probably in history. Like, nigga, the world was on punishment. The whole world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the world
this,
to China.
But what I will say is this though, like during this pandemic and shit like that, like a lot of people became creative. You know what I'm saying, and figured out other ways to make money and means. You know what I'm saying, and I kind of think Nipsey Hussle. He kind of opened my eyes up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see him back there on your wall. Yeah, I see him, but he opened up my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to dudes since like 2014. You know, so like he gave a lot of game and shit like that. So he was talking about how in 10 years, it ain't gonna be no more major companies and shit like that. You feel me? Like Walmarts and all this stuff. Walmart might survive because, you know, they got everything in Walmart. But like, you see all these like stores that we grew up with, like J.C. Penney's, Yonkers, and all these spots like Dillard's. You know what I'm saying? Like, all them spots is like they going out of business. You know why? Because people ain't coming in there no more. People's going online, and people is messing with boutiques and everything else. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I started my shit online. I do nothing but online. You feel me? So like, the pandemic didn't really bother me none because I didn't have no storefront that I didn't need to go. You know what I'm saying? Open up and all the other type of stuff. So it slowed my money down a little bit because everybody was scared to spend at first. But when they sent them stimulus checks out, you hear me? Listen, man. I'm waiting on that other one to come because then they gonna spend some money.
Hey, this the year of the motherfucking entrepreneur boom, nigga.
Yes.
Entrepreneur boom, man.
It's beautiful too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to a mentor of mine, right? And he was telling me how in the last, well, you can call it a pandemic, epidemic, whatever, the market crash, the crash of, what was it, '08?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said what came out of that was like the most millionaires ever from a recession.
I can believe
The
it.
most millionaires ever came out of that bitch because new millionaires, I should say, new millionaires. Feel me? Because when you got downtime and all this other type of stuff, like a lot of people was getting laid off back then, and housing was dropping dramatically. If you had a $300,000 house before this shit happened, then they tell you your house worth $117,000. Like, what? Is you crazy?
Right,
Like,
man.
I bought this house for $300K.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So like when this type of stuff happens, like it's best, you know, like this is what a mentor told me. It's best to invest your money in something that's gonna make you more money. So I tell people all the time, invest in yourself, because therefore, you know, if you don't go hard, ain't nobody else gonna go hard for you. So like it ain't no guarantee, you know, that you gonna make it or flop. It's a 50-50. It's all about your drive, your motivation. So I feel like this pandemic, it's gonna turn out a lot more millionaires than '08. You know, like it's a lot more people smarter doing different things, and the world has evolved and technology is taking over. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers is on it, man. You know, like we changing the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you know, just for instance, like Trayvon Martin, when Trayvon Martin died 8 years ago or something like that, social media and all that stuff and the internet wasn't as popular as it is today. You feel me? Like even in 2012, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't this what it is today. So now we have all these different platforms and we can, you know what I'm saying, like do whatever you want to do on these platforms. I see a lot of people want to make it like as far as like skits and all that other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's cool if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people doing that. Then you got a lot of people, you know, selling things, clothes, hair, you know, shoes, lip glosses, trays. Man, like everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know, like what's better than competition? You know what I'm saying? You want to be competitive.
To the top, staying at the top. That's as most competitive as you can get, right there, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to hate on another motherfucker to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? You just handle your business, your customer service, and people like what I tell people, like word of mouth travel like wildfire. When the quality is good and the people are happy, they gonna for sure tell one person, maybe two, and then them two people gonna tell two people each. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot, and like it's a beautiful thing.
Both people, all that, nigga. That's word of mouth. Always the best, nigga.
It's a beautiful thing, man. You know, so
The best way to get word of mouth is quality business. You feel me? When you got that quality business, when you got quality shit, you a man of your word. Your product is what you say it is, and that's how you get them, man. And most important, another most important thing, comfortable. When motherfuckers comfortable with doing business with you, when you make it, you know what I mean, more convenient for them. Come on, man. Shit. You know how it is with a barber. You know what I mean? When you got that barber that gets you like you want it. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You will go without a haircut longer before you even
know
try
what?
to go get another haircut.
Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. That don't count. That ain't no fair because a nigga won't cheat on his barber like that, bro. A nigga cheat on his girl. Nigga cheat on his girl before he cheat on his barber if his barber cold. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't compare that, bro. You gotta use some type of other comparison because that ain't gonna cut it, man. You know? I'm just saying that ain't a good comparison for me because niggas is more loyal to their barbers than most of them is to their girls, bro. They will refuse. Listen, this quarantine shit, a lot of people should have tightened their stuff up themselves, seeing if they had it and could do it. But instead, they rather walk around scraggly and, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all because they can't go get their hair cut by their one particular barber.
I done had the same barber since I was 14, nigga.
Oh yeah, so that nigga travel, huh?
Everywhere I go.
That's why you bald headed now. You was trying to fade yourself up, and you had the side too high over here. You just went on and did it.
You was a bully in school, man. I had alopecia, man. That's why I'm bald headed, man. I'm saying I had patches, nigga. I was in prison. Niggas used to call me patches and shit, nigga. I had the cold waves. My waves was colder than your faded ass. Your beach, the sand on your beach is becoming a little more than your waves, nigga. But nigga, I had the waves like a motherfucker, but I might wake up with a ball patch, nigga, size of a quarter. Smooth as the top of your nose, nigga. No hair, like it never grew hair ever, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Hell yeah, man. So that's why I've been bald. But as a, you know what I'm saying, nigga, beard, nigga, come on, man. You know, I keep that motherfucker fresh on the nigga ass, man. Like,
yeah, I mean, he's straight. You let your wife do it sometimes?
Never.
Why not?
Mm-mm.
You think she gonna? You think Tiff gonna fuck you up?
Yep. Yep. She ain't fucking with my beard, nigga. Have me right.
Go ahead and act like Celie. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Go act like Celie.
Now, you know, she groomed me up, you know what I mean, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hairy individual, you know what I'm saying? So when we go on vacation and shit, she might have to hit my shoulders and shit for me, you feel me?
Your shoulders?
Yeah, nigga, my shoulders, nigga, I'm hairy, nigga. I got that silver back in me, man. And them motherfucking hairs is silver on my chest, shoulders, and back, nigga. For real.
Hairy. Hey, you one of them niggas, you like one of them niggas that like to play basketball with your shirt off, get all sweaty, and want to put your body on people, too. Like, yeah, come on. Body of niggas.
Hey, that's another D on the nigga ass, you feel me? That's D, nigga. Nigga don't even want to push off on you, nigga.
Oh, man, last time I went in there, the nigga jumped all in my face and got his chest hair went all down the side of my face. I don't like that. I ain't going inside.
Hey, my defense, man, I come out there with no shirt on, but it seems like I got on a sweaty-ass sweater.
Damn. You one of them niggas that do that, too. You like to play with your back to the basket. You want to get out there, come on, right here. Put your back out, your hairy-ass wet back all on the nigga. Like, hold on, bro. Wait a second, bro.
And I play rough.
Hey, so you be out there in some black ones?
Hell no, not like that. I ain't that.
Oh, you ain't that rough? Because you know a nigga out there in black ones gonna have 17 fouls, 32 flagrants, 3 rebounds, and that's it.
I play D like Rodman, nigga. You feel me? I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Foul, nigga. That ain't no motherfucking foul, man. Weak ass shit.
I show you a foul.
Right.
Nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga. Fucking right.
Give me back the ball. Let me show you what a foul is.
Shoot for it. Shoot for that shit.
You don't call that soft ass shit. Come here. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I ain't playing ball in a minute, but I'm gonna get it together, nigga, with this court. Hopefully, I don't roll an ankle and shit.
You old, man. Don't blow a knee down. You hear me?
Right.
Don't get out there. Don't get out there acting like you 19 again. You better know.
Oh, nigga, I'm working on my J, man. I'm just gonna shoot J's, man. Give me a little sweat.
You gonna be that old nigga out there with his shirt off, hairy as hell, the front and black, just trying to shoot threes all day.
Yeah, I'm
like OG. You're like OG wet in the motherfucker too, ain't you?
Like a motherfucker. Too many tattoos and shit, nigga.
OG out here like Dale Curry.
Hell yeah.
He out here like Dale Curry. You mean Steph? No, nigga, his daddy. That's
right. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Wrap this shit up, man, while you on here capping on me and shit, man.
You got any shout-outs you want to?
Hey, I seen you your shirt, nigga. It's gonna have a BG on the back.
Huh?
Your shirt gonna have BG on the back.
What the fuck is BG?
My shit gonna have OG. Okay. Your shit gonna have new school on the back. My shit gonna have old school.
Well, I'm kind of like...
My shit gonna say authentic. Your shit gonna say off-brand. I'm trying to work with you, man. Goddamn.
I just want my shit to say Controversial Jones. That's all I want.
Young. It's gonna be young.
I ain't young, nigga. Controversial Jones.
Nigga, you call me old. You gotta be young, nigga.
I'm 30. I'll be 36 in September. That ain't young.
God, nigga.
Just cause I ain't 45 like your old ass, nigga. Damn. I'm getting there. I'm almost 40. Listen. Once you get to like 35, 36, nigga, you might as well just tell niggas you damn near 40.
You young brother. You are young.
Sometimes I feel like I'm young too, man, but sometimes I feel like, nigga, I'm about your age. You hear me? You old ass nigga.
You feel like you my age. When? What time of the day?
Man, mainly like in the morning when it's time to get up.
You feel my age.
Cause I get up early as hell. You know, old folks get up early. I get up early as hell.
Wise men get up early, nigga. Who told you that?
Hey, I be up at like no cap. Swear to God, every morning I be up at like 4 something, almost 5 o'clock. I got business I got to handle. You know what I'm saying?
That's wise man. Okay, so what? Why? And what's wrong with being old? Shit, you was always want to be grown when your ass was young.
I'm trying to make it to where you at now. You hear me?
Right on.
Like, nigga, ain't no telling. I might go outside and get pulled over for a fraction.
I ain't gonna pick all that up and speak. You probably get pulled over by somebody that's a fashion designer and say, "Hey, are you Jersey, Sin City, Jersey, controversial from 2G's in up high? Is that you? Hey man,
yeah.
I got an offer. God, you're a little aggressive, aren't you? Hey, I got an offer for you. I got a business and blah blah blah. Who knows, man? It might turn your motherfucking world around. You can't be like,
you know what I'm gonna tell him? You know what I'm telling him? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You feel me? Okay. Yeah, I'm going by myself. I'm independent, bro. I didn't have
nigga, a million. He like, boom, $1 million. All I want you to do is just point out what jerseys you think I should put on the market. I'm paying you $1 million a year starting off. All I need you to do is, your job is to show me what is the hot jerseys I need to be putting out.
I got some heat on the way.
So you would turn that deal down?
$1 million a year? Guaranteed? Hell no, I ain't turn that down. I'd be a goddamn fool. You know?
Shit, it took you too long to even think of a lie and even try to be
Just to tell them, hey,
You couldn't be
just to,
controversial with that. You tried.
so basically it'd be like, I'm a consultant. You know what I'm saying? I just tell them what's gonna be hot, what ain't gonna be hot. You know, I put it like this.
Do that from home.
I put it like this with my jersey stuff. Like I've been a sports fan for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
And all sports though, so I pay attention. And like
What happened to your cell, man?
you know, I do, and I try to hit people with some flavor.
Hit him with the flavor. Kicking new flavor of the year. Craig Mack looking ass nigga. That's what's up.
All right, well, I want to give a shout out to Steve at Soul Productions for
What
the
up, Steve?
little intro music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, my boy. And I want to shout out my businesses, Sin City Jerseys. You know what I'm saying? And Above the Rest. So shop black, even if they don't have all black merch. Still getting it from a black man. You know?
Right on, man. My shout outs go to Enchanting Bundles. You know what I mean? I always let y'all know what it is with that. That's my daughter's little hairline, wigs and all that stuff. Get it? She always keep them hot ass deals for you. Also, y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Like, share, put us out there, man. 2G's in the podcast. We're getting better and better for y'all, man. We trying to give y'all what y'all want, man. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, though. For real. They liking the come up. You feel me? Like, okay. Now we getting the vibe of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all that. You know what I mean?
I think it's easier now for them to, you know what I'm saying, get the podcast because it's on YouTube. You know, like the Anchor stuff. You know what I'm saying? They everybody ain't gonna download the app and all that stuff. You know, a lot of people don't even know where to get podcasts at on their phones. So everybody know how to use YouTube. So, you know, I think it's easier, and then they kind of want to see us too, you know, not just hear us. So they want to put the face with the voice.
Yep.
But we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like you said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going to give y'all something every week, man.
Peace, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Stay tuned for more, man.
One.